Decisive Heart Force Action. August 8, 2014. There always have been two sides to fear, the side we control and the side it controls. If you are able to control your fear, you have the ability to use that energy to your benefit, to bring you to many exciting experiences and successful outcomes. However, by allowing your fear to control you, you end up rendering yourself as helpless, feeling powerless to achieve anything. It is always possible to embrace what appears to be a fearful situation as something that is exciting and charges your adrenaline to strive further and harder, to overcome what is in front of you instead of giving up and becoming saddened by the sudden turn of events. By not allowing troubling emotions to filter into your mind that can easily become busy with negative, derailing thoughts, you are able to successfully convince yourself all will be okay because in truth you are the one in the power seat. You drive the direction your journey will take you. Sometimes it will appear others are doing this for you, that is because you have given them this power, and when you take that power back you are in control. It is important to embrace what it is you fear and work steadily to overcome it, building up self-trust, self-confidence and self-love in the process. There is a process of thought going on when a fearful situation or event is presented. You go from logically thinking to emotionally thinking. By looking at the situation as something to learn from, something that has fun potential, you change the level of fear you'll actually feel and the reasons behind the fear will become clearer and more understandable. You become much more reasonable as you are not running on sheer emotion, but logic and clear thinking. Sometimes the fears you carry are a result of tragic accidents happening to people not related to you. Events that touched you in ways that had the power and ability to ingrain into your mind an inner dialogue that will berate you to not going on an amusement park ride, or on a horse, or anything else that has the potential of something going terribly wrong. This is a normal reaction to witnessing a tragic event, but at the same time it should not prevent you from enjoying these things yourself, unless you permit it. Fear of course can be healthy and natural and at times very logical when facing a dangerous situation, but fear can also cripple a person if it is permitted to create blockages that end up causing upset in the life you live. You don't always have to remain trapped in fear, even the fear that was a result of witnessing a terrible accident. We encourage you to see beyond your fear and see the reason behind the fear in order to learn and move past it. If you are able to reframe your mind and make use of the energy fear is using to inhibit you, then you can see the experience as something to learn from. Use the energy derived from fear to anticipate a possible new and exciting experience found from what you've learned. In every negative, frightening experience, there is always something positive to learn and to grow from. You just have to let go of the fear and see with your heart, trust yourself and believe in yourself that you will be okay. You are not meant to hide in the shadows cast by fear, you are meant to enjoy life, to live and grasp all the joys and blessings God has bestowed upon you each and every day. Life is meant to be lived. It is you, dear ones, that decides how to react and how to respond to any given situation. No one can think for you, even if others pressure you, or try to persuade you. In the end it is you that does the choosing. Once you make a choice to allow any fear to control you or to control your fear, it is then up to you to commit to following through the decisive action you've made. You can't just leave it there going nowhere. If you have chosen to control your fear, this is a commitment that provides you with the anticipation of developing excitement from what you are about to learn, and there is no turning back once you've begun. You must see through each step until completion. To quit what you began, you would be quitting on yourself, and yourself needs you to be strong and to be moving forward, not remaining stuck and stagnant. You have the power, dear ones, to harness the power of your decisiveness. Through your focus, concentrated attention, you are able to move into action every time, regardless what is happening around you. At the moment you begin a new direction or decide which way to go in regards to an event or situation, there's a special kind of energy that fills you. Your focus at that precise moment when all is new and taking off. You are so committed, your drive and passion is absolute. It is this unshakable power and concept that will be your propelling force in any situation, especially the ones that enable your fears to be present. It is up to you, dear ones, to shift into positive action. When you make the decision to go forward, there is a lot of mental planning and preparations going on. Your mind becomes busy and your inner self begins to prepare itself for a grand transformation that is about to take place, that is being driven by your heart force action, where you are committed to strive forward in the face of your fear. Give yourself a goal to aim for, something to achieve that will bring about an action plan. Remember, this plan is one of your own creation, one that you will commit to heart and soul. You understand the importance of once you begin, there is no stopping until you have reached success. Each step and move you make will require you to make choices that will bring you to new actions and more choices. Therefore, it is paramount to think well which choice and which action you are to apply, reminding yourself what it is you are aiming to reach. Your choices and actions will either bring you closer or further away to your goal. Your decision on how to react and respond will change the situation into a whole new experience. It is always up to you on how to play it. You can either remain feeling powerless and helpless, or you can blow these limiting doors away and bring forth your energetic resources and come to know just how unlimited you actually are when your whole self is working together without fear holding you back. When your doubt dissolves, you are able to focus and clearly see what is needed at each step of the way. Life becomes beautiful and worth living, exciting and educational, because you have made the choice to control your fears and doubts. As we prepare to end our transmission for today, we urge you to think about how you use the energy of your fears. Do you allow your fears to manipulate you to not doing what your heart is encouraging you and drawing you towards? Are you able to control your fear and use that energy to bring you to new directions and to derive great wisdom from the experience? Fear has so much to teach you, and it's not all negative. Until we meet again, contemplate the positive things you have learned from any fearful experience, and how you have applied this learning into everyday situations that delivered you to new and exciting situations and successful outcomes. Whenever you are in a dark, somber situation, remember, dear ones, you can always lean into God, trust in Him, and His luminous light will always shine a way out for you to follow. And so it is. I am Ascended Master, Serapis Bey, through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com